истинный в огне. Кто читает свои сны, поклоняюсь темноте.
Tom had been messing with Jerry for as long as both of them could remember. Tom had tried to catch and chase Jerry for years, for Tom's ultimate goal, which was to end Jerry. But one night, Tom was chasing Jerry through their house, through all the rooms, and eventually, Jerry reached the stairs. Jerry ran up the stairs and Tom was fast approaching, and he was at the bottom of the stairs. Once Jerry reached the top, Tom started to climb up the set of stairs. But as Tom was climbing the stairs, Jerry pushed a shelf down the stairs. Tom saw this and started to run in the opposite direction. Once he reached the bottom of the stairs, he turned around and saw that the shelf was right there. And at that moment, the shelf landed on Tom, crushing him and ultimately killing him. Then suddenly, Tom awoke and he saw his body, and then he saw an escalator leading up. He got onto the escalator and it started to move. Tom was carried up into the clouds. Then he saw the earth, and then into what looked to be a large golden gate with more clouds. Once he reached the top, he saw the golden gate in full view. It was massive, spanning as far as Tom could see in either direction that it went. He went up to the gate doors, and they opened. He saw a line of other cats waiting to get on a train. Tom then saw a coach handing out tickets for the cats to get on the train. Tom had waited in line until it was his turn, and he tried to pass, but the coach told him to stop. The coach told Tom that he couldn't let him pass because he had been trying to kill Jerry for all his life. And that meant instead of going up, he would go down into the pit. This struck fear into Tom. He started to panic, but the coach told him to calm down, and he gave Tom a piece of paper. The coach told Tom that if he could get Jerry to sign this piece of paper within an hour, Tom would not go to the pit. Tom shook his head in agreement, conveying that he would try and get Jerry to sign it. Then, all of a sudden, Tom was back in his normal body, alive. He now knew what he had to do. He went to Jerry's mouse hole and knocked on it. Jerry came out. He begged Jerry to sign the paper, but Jerry wouldn't do it. No matter how much Tom begged and pleaded, Jerry wouldn't budge. And soon, an hour had passed. Tom started to panic in fear. Then he saw the escalator. The next thing he tried to do was run up the escalator, but it disappeared, and he started to fall. Tom fell for what felt like minutes. Then, suddenly, he dropped into a cauldron of lava. The lava burned Tom's entire body, and it was like an excruciating pain that Tom had never felt in his entire life before. Tom then tried to crawl out of the cauldron of lava, but when he tried to, he was pushed back in by a pitchfork. And when he saw what had pushed him back in, it fueled his fear even more. He saw a red dog, or rather, a demon. The demon laughed, and every time Tom tried to crawl out of the cauldron, the demon pushed Tom back in. And finally, Tom realized that he would have to endure this torture for all of eternity.